If you watched the last episode of Corey Holcomb's podcast, then it's pretty obvious to anyone watching, it's officially over for Corey Holcomb, man. It's done.
Is that right?
But the worst part about it all, man, is how hard Corey Holcomb is trying to avoid the inevitable. We'll get back to the video shortly, but I want to let you guys know this video is being sponsored by Cal.
Fuck 'em.
She as bad as it. Clicking a link in my description and downloading the app and using code FLY numbers.
Oh,
Now your first deposit. First order of business here, people. Corey Holcomb numbers is as bad as it's ever been. It's been about 2 or 3 days. He still hasn't hit 100,000 yet. This is unprecedented. If
my nigga, what you just stay with his channel opened in another tab and just refresh it and view watch this nigga? Like, come on.
I would have told you about a month ago, Corey Holcomb will be struggling to hit 100,000. You would say I'm tripping. Corey Holcomb has gone from 300,000, 200,000, 200,000 to slow.
Why you don't go to the streams way before that though? This nigga went to his most viewed stream.
Slowly and gradually falling off, staying around the 150, 140 range. Now it's at 87,000. And understand, after the show, the numbers don't increase by that much.
Well, let's be fair here. This thumbnail is not like any of the other ones either. You know what I'm saying? That thumbnail is not as engaging. You don't know who's necessarily live if you're just scrolling and looking. What you know, like look at the thumbnail of the most recent. Then look to the one to the right, the one below it. All his other videos got his face in it and all that. That's not a good thumbnail, you know.
Okay, I believe when this episode was done, right after about the first 12 hours, it was like over 100,000. After the first day, about 120, 130. It don't really increase by that much for a live stream, especially for Corey Holcomb, right? Because most of the stuff is like age restricted. So for this, only at 87,000.
What's good, locking over there on the Twitch? Appreciate it, man. Twitch.tv/TYPCam. Make sure y'all pull up, man.
This is as bad as, this is probably worse than I ever expect. I didn't expect for Corey Holcomb to fall off this fast. And it's even more sad because it's not like he came and did the show and he milled it in. No, he worked hard for this 87,000. Oh, Corey worked hard for that 87,000. He tried everything in his power to hit 100,000, but the people are just sick and tired of the show. Corey spent the first 20 minutes of this episode with what I can only describe as absolutely embarrassing himself and taking himself through a humiliation ritual. I don't know if Corey Holcomb is sacrificing, the last shred of respect he has left to revive this podcast. Maybe
I'm on your ass, nigga.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
What the fuck are you wearing, man?
oh my God.
What? This right here is how we know he's just an incel PDF, man. What are you wearing, dude? I already knew this man's swag was ass, but bro, it just gets worse. Like, damn, bro.
Brother, this guy stinks!
That shit is ass. That shit is ass.
That's the sacrifice, right? Instead of selling your soul, you sell your self-respect. Bro was dancing and singing in what I can only describe as, alligator vest with no shirt underneath, with arms that look like cadaver arms. It don't even look like his arms belongs to him. Those look like Ozempic.
This nigga out of shape, boy. He old, man.
Arms. Now, I can't confirm.
Nigga said Ozempic arms. I know you not talking, boy. I know you not talking.
It don't even look like his arms belongs to him. Those look like Ozempic arms. Now, I can't confirm Corey Holcomb is on
Ozempic arms.
All right, that's just my opinion. All right, this is not factual. But look
if that nigga was on Ozempic, bro, I don't think his torso, his arms look like that because he ain't got no motherfucking muscle. You know what I'm saying? He ain't got no motherfucking muscle, so his arms look like that. You know what I'm saying? But I think if he was on Ozempic, his torso wouldn't be. He'd be eating good. You know what I'm saying? That nigga got a big ass fucking head, bro. You know what I'm saying?
His arms, it looks
He
weird.
just ain't got no muscle.
Now, this almost 60-year-old man is singing about.
And what is this haircut, bro? It just gets worse. Like this shit, bro. This shit is just dog ass, bro. Like, bro. This shit is ass.
Brother, this guy stinks!
What is going on with his hair, bro? Y'all probably can't see it right here, but
A
wait
girl giving
till
him
we
fellatio,
see if
and
he
I'm
can
like-
turn. Like, why is this? Why you got like half mini fro and then half like one guard, bro? Like, what's going on? Two guard, nigga. You know what I'm saying? What's going on, bro? That shit is ass.
You're 60. Grow up.
Use your mouth for sucking, man. Not so much for talking.
This man has
See, this is the point. Like, this nigga's 60 years old. He been doing comedy his whole life. Like, yeah, you can do comedy your whole life and still make a living, but is that really the goal though? Like, the ultimate goal is to like always like want to like retire or one day have to slow down or whatever, bro. Like, this nigga's like on his like he's like on his crackhead run type shit. Like, how do I explain it, bro? This is like he's on his paycheck to paycheck run. It seems like you know what I'm saying. That's cool that you still able to do your thing and still make a living. You know what I'm saying. But you're like 60 years old still having to do this corny ass, cringy ass comedy shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, do you really want to be doing this at 70? It's given that you're a
Yeah, they broke out in a beat.
A broke
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? This nigga looks dusty. Fucking him up with these sound effects, nigga shit.
completely lost it. He's lost his confidence. He doesn't even know what to do anymore with this show and himself, right? Because nobody wants to hear Corey Holcomb give any life advice after we've seen the last
Look at
month
his
of
life.
your life.
He's 60 years old. What life advice could you give me, my brother? I'm doing well for myself. Bro, there's really not a whole lot of advice anybody could like. I'm not gonna say that because there's always room for improvement, and I don't want this to like get taken the wrong way. But like, bro, I've figured out, bro. It's nothing unless like you're like a businessman. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got some real game in something that I'm trying to learn and I don't know about all the way. You know what I'm saying? Then I can like learn. Then I can, but as far as like financial situations and what to do and how to invest and save and have a good mindset and go to the gym and eat good and whatever the fuck, like, bro, I got it figured out, bro. I'm now the eating part. I need me a good shorty I could throw down in the kitchen. You know what I'm saying? But hey, you know what I'm saying? Outside of that, nigga, I got it figured out, bro. Nigga, that nigga's not giving no advice that I can listen to, bro. He can't tell me nothing. If you get life advice from a washed up 60-year-old comedian that's living paycheck to paycheck from his shows, my nigga, I don't think that's the advice you need to be taking. You know what I'm saying?
We don't want you to help us out with our life, bro. So now he has resorted to being a full-out.
See, he can't be Afro Man because Afro Man is good with his money. Afro Man got his shit together. You know what I'm saying? And they like way too they kind of like in the same boat as far as like career wise, probably. You know what I'm saying? Afro Man's probably, I don't know. I don't know niggas' pockets. You never know niggas' pockets. So I ain't gonna do one to judge on that, but I'd say, I mean, with this lawsuit and, all this attention, Afro Man running it right now for sure. But, before that, they was probably in the same type of boats, But the difference between Afro Man is he's good with his money though. You know, like the money that he does have. Like he ain't out here broke. He ain't out here just gotta do nothing. Like I'm sure his house is probably paid for. The house that they kicked in and raided and took his money and did all this and that. I'm sure that house is probably fucking paid for. It's an older home, and it looked like it's he ain't going nowhere. You know what I'm saying? So that's the difference. Meanwhile, Corey's still out here living rentals, and I don't know his pockets neither. I don't know what he got going on. Hopefully not, but I'm just saying. Outside looking in, type shit.
Clown, a full out locale for the internet, and it's sad to watch, man. Yo, he's just trying he's throwing anything at the wall, hoping something stick, but nothing is sticking. Yo, at some point during this podcast, Corey Holcomb brought on a random comedian to tell jokes. I guess because nobody wants to hear him tell jokes. So let's bring on somebody who could give the fans
The nigga doesn't even tell jokes.
what they want. And I'm just like, what are we doing here? The first 20 minutes is you dancing and singing. Then at some point, you just cut off to a random comedian telling jokes. Shout out to the brother, but why are you doing this to your podcast? Right? None of his original co-hosts is there. It's randoms now on the show. No cohesiveness. It was just absolutely absurd.
Freaky for me. I said, what? She said, talk to me like Forrest Gump while we're... I said, what? Then I thought about it. I was like, Janae, you're right.
Shout
This nigga was fucking a white bitch.
out to the brother who got the opportunity, man. I wish you well on your comedy career. But Corey, you need to be imprisoned
I don't know about jokes like them. I don't know about that one.
for putting your audience through this nonsense you put them through. This show, and I'm being honest here, this is not hyperbole. This is literally the worst podcast episode I've ever watched. I've never seen a greater train wreck. Like, we've seen other like podcast episodes from Corey that was a train wreck, but at least it was a train wreck we watched on camera where it was drama, is him talking about the nonsense. This time, it was just bad. It was nothing even redeeming about this episode. Now, the worst part about this episode isn't the singing or the alligator vest or the random comedian.
So that was the current episode where that nigga put that vest on? So was he really rocking that, or was he trying to be funny with it or something?
Or the fact that Darlene and Craig wasn't out there. No, the worst part about this are the things that came out of Corey Holcomb's mouth. At some point during this podcast, Corey Holcomb decided he was going to voluntarily expose himself. He was going to confess the things that no man should ever confess to out loud. And what's
right?
comically
But what could he possibly say this time?
absurd about his confessions, much of the things he confessed to are allegations that he put on other people. So now we know, like when Corey Holcomb called somebody backdooria, well, that was a projection, okay? Because ain't nothing more backdooria than confessing that you are a groupie for another man. All right, that's the first thing he confessed. He just outright stated he's a groupie for a man.
But I saw the brother Jamie Foxx.
Hey.
And from what I understand, I
Jamie.
said some stuff about Jamie Foxx before. Now, this is what happens in comedy. Let me tell y'all who's younger than me.
Oh shit! You done came across Jamie Foxx and was talking shit, and then ended up like Michael B. Jordan did that one shorty. Stop it! Stop it!
If you ever say anything about somebody, the bad stuff is going to stick. The good stuff is going to go away.
Well,
I think
duh.
I played with Jamie Foxx, like I be joking about backdooria stuff and stuff like that. But what I'm saying is, I've always thought Jamie Foxx was a great actor.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Singer.
Now he wanna put something good. Clip this, looking ass. Clip this. That ain't gonna work, buddy.
Oof, yes, sir.
Comedian, entertainer. Like I'm a fan. I'm a groupie around Jamie Foxx. 61-year-old man.
Nah, I think he like 57, 58. Or is he 60? Is he 60? Regardless, he pushing it. He around that age, nigga. Talking about he's a groupie. He's a groupie for Jamie Foxx. What type of freaky weird shit? I told y'all, bro. This nigga's a PDF incel, bro. This nigga's a PDF incel that can taste the rainbow. Ooh, that's crazy. That's crazy.
Oh my God.
That's crazy.
You know what's worse than admitting you are a groupie for another man? Is admitting you are a groupie for a man who you came on your show and alluded to being a homosexual.
Right. He done that. Came across Jamie Foxx. Jamie Foxx didn't want to give him none. And now he want to apologize publicly. Yup. That's what happened. Yup. And now he said, yeah, I apologize and I'm cool with Jamie Foxx. Like, yeah, I rock that way too, basically, is what he's saying. Like, you know. It's just it was just, you know, I was just saying some stuff because I couldn't express how I really wanted to express myself. You know what I'm saying? I just said that there, whatever I was joking about you tasting the rainbow, you know what I'm saying? Because I really taste the rainbow too, but you know, I just had to like downplay it to make it seem like, you know, I wasn't really on that though, because like I'm really down low though, like, you know, you know what I'm saying? Like all the, you know, like come on, man, come on, Corey, you cook, boy.
Let's just ignore the fact that first that I keep the same energy in person persona. It's over with. You don't keep the same energy, bruh. You talked about that man like a dog throughout the years. Then you seen him in person and play nice. But
see this nigga with this alligator vest on, and we ain't gonna go back because it's a horrible sight, bro.
Oh, brother,
you know what I'm saying?
this guy stinks.
But like, it just makes me think like, who would have really won the fight, him or Anton? After seeing his player build, we would have to see Anton's player build too. I'm sure he's not in shape either. He's probably younger though, so I don't know. My money might have to have been on him. Corey Holcomb, that nigga ain't got a lick of muscle on him. I'm gonna be the nigga that's 50 years old still hitting muscle ups on mamas.
admit you are a groupie for a man that you have claimed or alluded to being a part of the homosexuals of Hollywood is absurd. And certainly, if you weren't Corey Holcomb, you will call yourself backdooria for admitting to such a thing, man. Your credibility is out the window with this one, Corey. You would never get over this clip.
I know Jamie Foxx don't really want me around him like that.
Is that right?
I said a name. I could say names. I'm tired of smiling with y'all too. I'm tired of being nice. You ain't got no business disliking me because I don't jump in and out of bed with men. That's foul. So you got a problem with me. I'm ousted out of the society you're in.
The problem here, brother Corey, and you're not my brother, so let me not call you brother Corey. You know what I'm saying? Corey Holcomb, C. Kelly. The problem here is you can taste the rainbow, but you trying to act like you can't. Just go ahead and admit that you can taste the rainbow, nigga. That's the problem. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but we don't oust them out of our society. When we see them, we accept them, knowing that they have an issue that they ain't proud of and they don't want out there.
Everything Corey Holcomb does is projection. For Corey Holcomb to call every man on the planet in Hollywood backdooria, this is what you confessing to, Corey? You are a groupie for a man who you claim or you alluded to, in my opinion, sleeps with other men. You alluded that Jamie Foxx deals with other men, but yet you claim you are a groupie for him. Oh, no, this is terrible. But what's worse than that is Corey Holcomb killing his entire credibility by finally confessing that when he comes on his shows and he makes up these allegations about other people, and he throw out these allegations and he talks about how Hollywood is this, and this. Well, Corey Holcomb just finally admitted the loud part out loud, that what we all knew, which was he's a hater. Corey Holcomb finally confessed that the reason why he comes on his show and talk about these people that are doing great things is because he wants to be a part of Hollywood. So when he comes and talks about how he don't want to be a part of Hollywood because Hollywood likes men, and Hollywood, you know, like you got to do butt stuff to make it far in Hollywood. Well, Corey Holcomb finally confessed he only says those things to his audience because he secretly still wants to be a part of it.
Yeah, he wants to be in Hollywood, man. You know what I'm saying? He talking, pay attention to what somebody always talking about, you know what I'm saying? And how they talk about it or whatever. And that might tell you something about them. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on now.
Hollywood.
So somebody told me when I said stuff about him, and I just want to apologize. If I said something about
He just want to act like he can't taste the rainbow, bro. But whole time he could really taste it. He a groupie for Jamie Foxx. You know what I'm saying? He'll taste Jamie Foxx's rainbow. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey,
Jamie Foxx, that was bad. I mean,
that'll be the person to break him in. You know what I'm saying?
Who's
Like,
got the courage to say this? Because I think I've said this before. I think I was a little salty because
but he fucked up that opportunity, nigga.
I wasn't able to hang with Jamie Foxx when I was around him.
Oh, they didn't invite you.
Have y'all ever been in that situation where you see somebody and you want to be down so bad and you don't get to be down and hang out, and then you be like, what up then?
No, not as a grown man, no. Because I already know that they ain't getting no money together, and they just gonna be fake together. So it's like, yeah, nah, I ain't never wanted to be around nobody, nigga, but a woman, yeah. You know what I'm saying? I'm learning that a lot of these women ain't even worth being around, so hey.
I've experienced that before.
Yeah.
A new term I heard recently, maybe my old got it. It was FOMO.
What is it called?
Fear of missing out. FOMO. Yeah.
FOMO, fear of missing out. I felt like I didn't fit in Hollywood.
Yeah.
So I was like, maybe I was FOMO, fear of missing out.
Yeah.
Maybe that's what was wrong with me.
This nigga's too old for this shit, man. This nigga said, "Oh, I was just talking shit because I had fear of missing out." Nigga, what? You burnt them bridges, nigga. You gotta know what come with the game, nigga. Now you gotta stand on it. You know what I'm saying? This nigga's too old for this shit. He don't even know what fear of missing out is. He ain't never invested in his life. And that go back to what we was talking about, bro. Who's smarter than that nigga? I say Afro Man. Afro Man smarter than that nigga, man. Come on now.
Cause see,
I feel like
I'm
that,
older.
Corey. I should have been
he
further
older.
along in this career. I don't really fool. It's too many shenanigans.
Man, when I went to the concert with Joe Coy,
Nigga said he older. Like, come on, man. I know better now. Like, I'm cool now. That's what Speed and Aiden Ross and nigga. Oh, I'm older now.
and Gabriel Iglesias, my old agent is they agent.
That's crazy.
Wow.
Like I was with the big agent.
So what, nigga? Where you at now? Like, look at this nigga. Bro, this nigga never fails to have the worst fucking swag, bro. This nigga is just dusty, man. Like, come on, bro. Like, I'm dusty at times, too. You know what I'm saying? I be coming on the tube looking crazy. I do. I be in the house chilling. You know what I'm saying? If I'm put something on good, y'all ain't, most of the time, whenever I'm looking good, bro, I'm definitely not on the tube, nigga. I be on this bitch chilling, dusty, nigga. The same shirt I had on last night stream, nigga. You know what I'm saying? But nigga, you is mega dusty though. Like, look at this V neck, bro. Every option you put on is just bad, bro. It's just bad. And your shit is like more professional than me though. Like, even though it's all bootleg, all this shit is all bootleg regardless, nigga. Ain't nobody fooling me. We all bootlegged in a bitch. Stop it. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But this nigga just never fails, bro. Never fails, man. Nigga looks like a turtle, bro. at his neck, man. This nigga look like a turtle, man. Like with his big head, bro. Like,
Who agent is they agent?
That's crazy.
Like I was with the big agencies and
So
all that.
what,
shit, and
nigga?
I felt like I didn't fit in, so I was rebellious.
But you got your own lane though.
I got my own lane, and I'm proud of it.
Yeah,
I'm proud of who I am. But I still should have tried to merge into Hollywood until Hollywood wasn't worried about me. Instead of me staying away like Hollywood, I don't need y'all. I should have tried to merge into it, and then eventually, look, check this out.
Yeah, because he wanted to be a businessman, or he didn't want. He should have been a businessman. Now he's wishing he was a businessman. You know what I'm saying? And because them pockets is drying up, my boy. It be like that, bro. This content shit don't last forever, bro. Especially in the streaming era. What you gonna do, man? Streaming era cooked a lot of niggas, man. A lot of niggas, bro. It's unfortunate.
It's important for y'all. Eventually, when they used to being around you and you used to being around them, the fear ain't there.
No.
They're being worried about it. They be like, oh, that's Corey, he cool.
Yeah.
And I'll be the same way with them. I realized that as I got older. And especially when I went to the
No shit, nigga.
concert. Because, you know, Joe
How long, nigga? So how long did it take you to figure that out? How long did it take you to figure that out, nigga? That people gonna open up and you know, the world ain't around each other. Come on.
Boy, Gabriel Iglesias, them was my guys. Well, they still my guys.
Yeah.
And then when I was backstage, and
Nigga,
I'm
you ain't talked to them in 25 years. Stop it.
looking at everybody, and you know, if you done sold out, I think it was over 74,000 people in there.
Part of the foundation of this podcast is Corey Holcomb wanted a vehicle and a lane and an avenue to expose Hollywood. And Corey Holcomb was so different. These other guys who are these movie stars who are in 3 or more major movies, according to Corey Holcomb, his words specifically, these guys who are in 3 or more major movies, they've gotten in those movies because they did some things behind the scenes. They gave that butt up. The fact that the foundation of this podcast is you trying to expose Hollywood and you exposing these dudes who are lit, only for you to confess, A, you had the same management these dudes have. You just ain't make it big, but they made it big. For whatever reason. But y'all had the same management team. Secondly, you were hating all this time. All the time you went on these rants, putting backdooria allegations on certain dudes, lying on them, turning your audience against them. You did all of that only because you wanted to fit in, but you couldn't fit in because they didn't want to hang with you. The fact that you would admit this out loud and people will still go back to this podcast and listen says a lot about whoever is still listening to this podcast. This is
I think Corey doing all right. I don't know how frequent he be posting them clips. I mean, they don't be getting nothing like no 50K, 100K views on his clips, but his streams, if he was more consistent, you know, he could make more money off of that, streaming once a week, and then doing a little less than 8-minute clips here and there ain't gonna really be a whole lot of money, especially with all them people you got on there, and the profitability might be a little bit slim. You need to cut expenses and get more consistent with just you and a couple people and slim that shit down to 3 max. You know what I'm saying? Like,
terrible, man. This is horrible, man.
but
Horrible.
he got some. He's still doing numbers. That's good numbers for a nigga like that's been around that long to still crack 100 views. But see, like, if he did pick up consistency, though, his views would probably drop, like, per stream. He definitely wouldn't be cracking 100K, probably, more than likely, because now he's more consistent. And, you know, once you only stream once a week, it's like an anticipation, a build up, and your channel ain't been active, your live streams ain't been active, so YouTube gonna promote that motherfucker more to more people, and you know, it just increases the chances of keeping that same view count type shit, you know. But you're posting more, so you're more consistent, and even if it drops in half, but you do 2-3 streams a week, you know what I'm saying, you're doing more views than one, you know what I'm saying, type shit, and then you got more clips. So it's just like,
But probably not as horrible as what Corey Holcomb admitted he did to his baby mama.
What's that?
That's the curse God gave you. That is your greatest
Because we strong enough to handle
accomplishment.
it.
No, you were put here to do it.
Yeah, because I can handle it. God don't give you nothing you can't handle. Men can't handle it. That's why they don't do it.
Women were put here to have our children when we're done with them.
Oh my God.
Is this not a fact? I'm sorry. I ain't trying to be mean.
Don't be sorry. Tell the truth.
When we wash up, we expect you to keep it.
What?
What? That's an honor when you tell us you pregnant and we be like, good.
It depends on what.
Girls,
depends on what.
This nigga is 70 years old talking like this. This man is like 60 years old talking like this. Like, this man is older than my parents. He's less than 20 years, probably less than 15. How old is it? He damn near 60. He close to 20 years to my granddad's age. You know what I'm saying? Close. It's about 17, 16, 17, 18, somewhere in there. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy.
What state of life you in?
Then you can't get a passport and fly nowhere because you're talking about good.
Oh, with the callback.
I got this King Kong built bitch pregnant, and
oh my God,
King Kong.
we was on the Santa Monica stairs, and I just happened to fall that way.
Is that right?
What?
This the nigga. So this is okay. This is basically the nigga that. This is like the final bosses of Houston, Texas. If y'all seen the final bosses of Houston, Texas Spring Break edition, nigga, that's what Corey Holcomb is. The niggas that get out of high school or still do high school shit and go to the parties and try to be all up in the college parties and go to spring break in a whole nother state and city, and that's Corey Holcomb. You know what I'm saying? He gonna stick with the same type of young-minded, you know what I'm saying, fuck hoes. He don't value a family. I ain't even gonna say that's young-minded shit, but just that type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? And he's not gonna come with like no grown adult type of jokes and how how he can joke like a good comedian, bro. Like he's not even on that level, bro. Like this nigga is not no Cat Williams or nothing like that, bro. Nowhere near it, bro. At least I don't think so. That nigga ain't on that type of level. So stop it. Cat Williams will tell you a joke about his family. You know what I'm saying? In a good way, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man.
I'm just saying.
Bro.
King Kong.
This nigga say this about his baby mama so his kids can hear it, though. At they grown age of 15, 16, 17. However the fuck they might be my age, nigga. Shit, he older than me. He older than my parents, nigga. Shit, he might have kids older than me, nigga. That's great. For your character, though. For your image. For your podcast. For your content. For your pockets. That's what you gotta do. That's sell your soul right there, bro. That ain't the overall goal. By the time I'm your age and I done been around the people and made the alleged type of money that you made. I don't know how much money this nigga allegedly made. Nothing. I don't know nothing about this nigga like that. I'm just saying. Apparently you was successful. You are successful. Something, nigga. You gotta have something put up, something invest in, nigga. That's all I'm about over here. That's why I tell y'all constantly.
She was King Kong built.
And you didn't opt for an abortion?
You ever see when King Kong beat his chest?
Yeah.
She was just like that.
But I'm saying though, you letting that happen?
No, she was gonna have it. That's why I accidentally fell on the Santa Monica stairs on top of her.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
Not you accidentally fell.
I knew I was gonna survive. I felt like
Wait, this nigga said what? Hold on, let me.
yeah.
King Kong.
She was King Kong built.
And
So
you
you
didn't-
got
you didn't
King
opt for
Kong.
an abortion?
You ever see when King Kong beat his chest?
Yeah.
She was just like that.
But I'm saying though, you letting that happen? You letting
No,
that
she
go
was
down?
gonna have it. That's why I accidentally fell on the Santa Monica stairs on top of her.
Oh, that's good.
Hey, yo, this big healthy young nigga, this nigga said, this ain't even funny. This nigga said she wouldn't get the abortion. She was gonna have the baby, so he fell on top of her on Santa Monica Pier and made her have a fucking miscarriage. She'd have a miscarriage, right? That's crazy. Killed the baby, basically. So that's murder. This nigga just admitted to murder. If this actually happened, bro, this nigga just admitted to murder. Now, what if he actually did this, but the baby is still walking around to this day? It's tough.
That's good.
Not you accidentally fell.
I
on
knew I
top
was
of
gonna
her.
survive. I felt like, well, that's before y'all time.
This is the
Nigga said he knew he was gonna survive. That's before our time. Tell us more, brother. Tell us more. You need a cigarette? Tell us more. You know what I'm saying? Tell us more. Oh, so you're the reason as to why your child has special needs, huh? Okay, that can make a lot of sense because due to these symptoms, you know, and to what you just said, you know, that lines with what a child could go through in the womb as far as abuse to turn out the way that he turned out. You know what I'm saying? So now, nigga, you going to jail.
Accidentally fell
I
on
knew I
top
was
of
gonna
her.
survive. I felt like,
So did she survive? Did the baby survive? We need to know.
Yeah, they broke out in a big.
Wrong button.
that's before y'all time.
This is the Santa Monica stairs. If you guys have never been, is very long. Corey Holcomb
Never been.
just stated, right, in my opinion,
So
from
he
my
pushed her down and then belly flopped on her.
assumption of this is he took a baby mama that he considered unattractive. He took a woman he got pregnant to these stairs.
What did he call her? A gorilla or some shit, nigga? You close to it.
Then he fell
Fucking gremlin.
over, knocked her back, and fell on top of her.
To kill the
And
baby.
that caused her to have a miscarriage, to not have the baby. This man just admitted to murder.
Exactly, bro. I'm telling y'all, man, what the fuck?
Because
it just gets worse. But look, oh, it's comedy. Yeah, from a 60-year-old man, this is what you consider comedy, bro. This is bad, bro. This is desperate. This is
Yeah, they broke out in a big.
brokey behavior. This
Oh, brother, this guy stinks.
he stinks, bro. It's bad. It's bad, bro.
like with his winking and his I fell over accidentally. One can surmise that he did this on purpose. And if you did this on purpose, this is a murder charge. This is not okay. This is not okay, man. But what I can say is this. Your show, bro, it's cooked. Like the numbers is done. People are toned out. They're done watching. But what's even worse is the methods you're going about trying to revive this show. People is not going to hear you talk about how you damn near murder your baby by falling over on your baby mama. They're not going to hear those stories or hear you talk about how you're a groupie for Jamie Foxx. They're not going to hear those stories, Corey, and say, yeah, this is a podcast I want to watch. Disgusting, man. Y'all let me know in the comment section, what do you guys think about this? And if you're still watching this video and
It only gets worse for Corey Holcomb, man. C. Kelly, man. It only gets worse, bro. It only gets worse, man. Let's read a couple of these comments, man. This is the 40th his career done video. Yeah. Well, the thing about the internet is when nobody has to buy physical copies, like, you know, you can't really boycott individuals You know what I'm saying? And even then, it's like people. I'm sure when somebody had an allegation or something back in the day, niggas was still buying their shit. It might have affected their sales, which is very detrimental, but niggas still probably bought it. But thanks to the internet, it's like really hard for niggas to fall off. Like especially the more viral your situation is. Like some niggas like they could be the worst person in the world, but because of like how viral they are or whatever, like they can still make money off the internet and get views, and they're still gonna get talked about and praised by certain groups of people and whatnot. Like, you know, look like his cease and desist didn't work. I wonder why. Flock keeping the pressure on Corey, and I'm here for it. Ozempic arms. Anybody else thinks he looks like old boy from Waiting to Exhale? Never seen it. When he was at the apartment building yelling at the old girl looking up. Anyways, man. Yeah, let me know what y'all think about this, man. We on the road to 100K. Okay, if you ain't hit that like button, subscribe button, and turn on all notifications, slap the dog shit about yourself, because that's the first thing you should have did when you clicked on this live stream, man. I'll get at you on the next one, and I'm gone. TYP the name.